Hi everyone, it's a beautiful day to be alive. My name is Wonuola and welcome to my corner. I'm pretty.
When you come around, it's just a go, yeah, sunshine. I'm just so high.
Today we're talking about fear. Fear of people's opinions, fear of failing, and fear of looking bad. I believe that most of the time when we're scared to do things, it's because of the fear of looking bad. As human beings, we always want to look good in front of others, and as a result, you find some people that are known as being too nice. Been there, trust me, I understand. If you're one of these people, that means that you go out of the way to please other people, even if it means being uncomfortable. You hate yourself for doing these things, and then you hate yourself even more when you don't receive the appreciation that you expect. I attended this course called the Landmark Forum, and while we were there, the host said that for the people that are too nice, when you die, on your gravestone they will write, "She was a nice person." And I find that really pathetic. If you are being nice, be nice authentically, not because you want to be seen as a good person. Back to looking bad. Human beings are scared of being embarrassed in front of other people, and that's understandable. It can be damaging to your self-esteem. While I was growing up, I was constantly embarrassed in front of large groups of people, and by the time I finished secondary school, my self-esteem was non-existent. It was a bad time because I didn't want to do anything for fear of looking bad, and as a result, I confined myself into a small box. The fear of embarrassment is extremely limiting because you don't go out of your way to do things. At that Landmark Forum, another thing the host said was, as human beings, you have to become friends with embarrassment. You have to reach that point as a person where you're no longer scared to look bad in front of others. If something embarrassing happens, you're confident enough to say, yes, that was embarrassing, but I'm good. And then you don't think about it anymore. Or even if you do, it's not that it affects you. And that's where mindfulness comes in. Maybe that'll be another topic. Even though I make videos where I say things like choose faith, overcome fear, I'm not saying it like it's the easiest thing in the world. I'm saying it like it's something that can be achieved. I mentioned before that this journey was long and tiring, but as you can see from my pretty face, oh, this is my neck, my pretty face. As you can see from my pretty face, it's been worth it. The thing with the fear of looking bad is that you have to make it insignificant in your mind. You know, once you make something insignificant to you, it can no longer affect you. So try that. This is me saying in regards to looking bad. Become comfortable with embarrassing yourself because it's extremely freeing. That's something that you should try and work on from today. Let's talk about fear of people's opinions. The fear of people's opinions will be the death of us. A lot of us care so much about what people think, and that is what controls us. This is my formula for life. This is where people's opinions are, and this is where God's opinion of me and my opinion of myself is. This is more important. As a religious person, once you realize that the most important thing is what God thinks of you, then you can now focus on cultivating a relationship with Him and yourself. And if you aren't religious, the most important thing is your relationship with yourself. Learn more about yourself. Learn to love yourself to the point where you could care less what people think. Why do you care what people think of you? What do you think of you? Do you like yourself? Do you love yourself just the way you are? These are the important questions you should be asking. Lastly, fear of failing. Failing is great. It really is. Because when you fail, you learn something new. So you have a better idea of how to go about the situation next time. And you have a better idea of what not to do. That's good. Life is full of ups and downs. And you can't be up forever. That's what some people fail to understand. Yes, failing can be disappointing. I'm not even saying that it isn't. It's very disappointing. But allow yourself to feel the disappointment. Let it flow through you. Let it go. And replace it with excitement. When you greet failure with excitement, there is no way a huge win isn't around the corner. It's exciting. Failing, it's a redirection to the path that you're meant to be on. It's the fear of failing that stops people from doing things. But I always say, feel the fear and do it anyway, bitch. If you concluded that part, then you're not, guys. Yeah, feel the fear and do it anyway, bitch. And even if you fail, at least you know you tried. I always say, I win even when I lose. And that's the truth, because when I lose, at least I've gained something that can help me in future. And another thing I believe is that if you fail at something you really wanted to succeed at, there is no way something better isn't coming. There is no way. So do you really lose when you fail? Think about it. So to conclude, I say, become comfortable with embarrassment. Love yourself and God to the point where you could care less what people think. And lastly, you win even when you lose. So don't be afraid to fail. Signing out now. Bye!
Everybody know that this is for you. Everybody see the way you move.